The grand knight Liam goes into the depths of the forest of Yorkshire to gather some firewood. It took a long time to collect all the wood he needed for the fire, because in the castle it was a very cold day. It took so long that it started to get dark. The ground started trembling, and the knight started to hear rustling noises from earth. A long thin arm extends from the earth, so that the knight walks into a cupboard disguised as a tree. He quickly slides into his armour, and as he does so he grows several feet taller. He picks up his sword and dives out of the cupboard. He lunges forward and drives his blade through a zombie. He scoops up the wood under one arm and begins to run back to the castle. His sword glinting in the red evening sunset as he glimpses a humpbacked zombie oozing blood up ahead, so he decides to take another path. He staggers into the castle, exhausted. He throws the wood into the fireplace and kneels down to light it. War members immediately start dancing around the sticks. He sits down in an armchair near the fire. He looks around the room. Big paintings of men from a bygone age stare down on him. The glow of the fire illuminates a grand table that seats 25 people. He hears the laughter of the guests upstairs. Princess Rose was up there occupying the guests, while the Grand Knight Liam was out. After he took his armour, hid it behind a canvas, he dare not venture outside because of the evil zombies. A few minutes rest, the Grand Knight Liam goes upstairs to announce his arrival.
Why are you so dreadfully late?
Exclaims Princess Rose.
Oh, the forests are full of the undead, zombies even!
Replied Liam.
Oh, you must tell us all about it. But first we must consume the most delightful delicacies set out below.
They descended, and once the guests settled down to their excellent meal, Liam told them of his adventure. After all was consumed, they retired. Next morning, while the first rays of the new sun shone down, everyone came downstairs to a breakfast of sausage, egg, tomatoes, bread, bacon and beans. Liam heard birdsong outside. After breakfast they went outside to walk. As soon as the drawbridge was down they could see a cat. The cat followed them on their stroll. It was a bright autumn morning and the dead leaves were damp from the night before. They saw lots of animals. They lived happily ever after.